Hi everybody, Amy Conley here with United Way of Door County. It is Monday, January 5th. Happy New Year! If I have not spoken to you or emailed you, I know I've emailed quite a few of you since the 1st, as well as we had a newsletter, an e-newsletter, go out over the weekend. So, Happy New Year to those of you who I have not spoken to yet. Let's see. We have a pop-up fundraiser tonight. So our board president, Michelle Laurie, many of you know her as the executive director over at DCEDC, Door County Economic Development Corporation. She is guest bartending over at the Door County Fire Company from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So she'll be your guest bartender. They are donating $1 from every tap beer, bottled beer, glass of wine, or seltzer, canned seltzer, sold between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. We'll be there as well supporting Michelle. I've got some giveaways. I've got the spinny wheel. So we'll see what I come up with. It'll be a fun 2 hours for sure. Which leads me to, yes, it's dry January for many people. And so please still come out, have a soda, have a mocktail, whatever your vibe is. If you are doing dry January, our Door County Alcohol and Drug Coalition Facebook page, they have some news articles on dry January. Also, they partnered with Destination Door County back in October to start marking non-alcohol friendly beverage options. So if a bar or restaurant is listed on the Destination Door County webpage and they have the NAB, non-alcohol beverage, NAB, symbol next to them, that means that they have a variety of alcohol-free options for you. So that is something that we're going to continue to grow and work on with Destination Door County as we, in this off-season, really prepping for next year. Or I should say now this season, right? This May. Who knew? It's already 2026. So we've got that going on for those of you who are doing dry January. Mental health will be a big focus still in my messaging for the next few months. We know the winter months, the darker days are tough for many. Please know that there's a bunch of resources out there. We will try to do a better job of sharing and promoting those resources, both on the Door County Mental Health social media pages and on the United Way pages. So a little update on those 2 things, as we know this season can be challenging for many. That brings us into campaign. It is January 5th. So campaign officially ends the 7th at midnight. So how this works is phone calls, voicemails, emails, online pledges, those notifications we need to have received by midnight on the 7th to count. And then postmarked the 7th. So we all know there's been some changes with how our mail is handled, and that means that if someone mails their mail this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the postmark may or may not be the 5th, 6th, or 7th, and it may be up to a week before we get that mail. So we know that there's going to be a little bit of a delay there in making that big campaign announcement to you. However, we will do the best to get that information to you as soon as possible. Currently, campaign-wise, we are at $824,281.21. So we've got a ways to go to hit that $1.2 million. And I'm not going to beg and plead. I'm just simply going to say that the people in Door County, 1/3 of Door County residents, struggle to make ends meet. People who normally were struggling just in the off season are now struggling year round. People who never struggled before are struggling. Whether that's the cost of childcare, the cost of housing, the cost of groceries, just we're all aging, our income is different. Everything looks and feels different. And that's where the agencies that United Way grants dollars to are there. They're there to lift them up, they're there to support them, get them through those times of need. So please make that gift today, unitedwaydc.com, 920-746-9645, or Amy, AMY, at unitedwaydc.com. Thank you to everyone who listens every week. Thank you to everyone who has donated so far. We know we've got a long ways to go, but we also know this community is super generous. So thank you, and if you haven't given, please do. And if you have, please consider another gift. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.